welcome back to my channel. Today I am bringing you my ride or die makeup challenge tag, whatever you want to call it. I'm super late to this, but I asked you guys on Snapchat what kind of tag you wanted me to do for my Sunday video, and a lot of you guys actually requested this tag. I was going to do how I do my makeup or how I did my makeup in high school, but I can always do that another day. I think I'm going to try to do my Sunday videos as like a fun video, a tag video, something like that, a vlog. So yeah, I can always do that another time, no big deal. So yeah, today is the makeup ride or die tag. I'm actually getting this up on Monday because I was sick over the weekend. I still kind of am sick. I actually went out to run some errands and realized, oh, I am still sick. Like, I got up this morning and felt a lot better, and I went outside and the energy just drained from my body so quickly that I was like, yeah, I need to go back home, take my medicine, relax for a little bit, and then I will try my best to film and not sound congested and a hot mess. So hopefully I sound okay. The other thing is, yes, I am in my older setup. I don't know if you guys remember, but when I first moved to this apartment, I used to film here once in a while, and I've just been trying different setups as I've been able to have more time to film. I can play around with lighting and do different things. It's hard. It was hard when I was working full time because I just had to come home, sit and film, and I didn't have time to mess around or have an like if I had a bad video, it wouldn't be good because then I wouldn't be able to refilm it. So anyway, enough blabbering. I know you guys hate when I blabber in the intros of my videos. I've been trying not to, but I just had to tell you guys a couple things. So let's get right into the tag. So the first thing on the list is primer. So the primer that I chose is my Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizing Primer. This is a smoothing primer. It's like skin toned, which I really, really like about it because it does blur things out on my skin nicely, and it just smooths out the skin so beautifully. It feels so nice on the skin. I really, really enjoy this primer. I wouldn't say that it's like, I'm not sure if it's ride or die, but this is the closest that it's gonna get. So if there's a product in here that I'm like, I'm not 100% sure if this is really my ride or die product, then it's gonna be pretty darn close because, I mean, I wanna give you guys kind of something close. So yeah, this is my primer that I've been using probably since like really close to when it came out. I think I bought it maybe a couple months, 3 months after because I had a little sample, tried it, really liked it, realized I wanted to buy the full one, and I did. So yeah, it's just a really good primer, good for oily skin too. Okay, so the next thing on the list is foundation, and I'm gonna give you guys like 1 second to guess. If you're a subscriber of mine, you definitely know, like a true OG subscriber, you know what this is. So this is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. I love so many foundations. More recently, I've really been enjoying that Josie Maran one or Marin one. But this one is just like the OG ride or die. When I run out, I repurchase it right away. It's that good. I have the color 3W1 Tawny, and I just feel like this is a versatile foundation. I can sheer it out in the summer. I can use a beauty blender so it's not super thick and too much, but it also covers everything, and it's not too matte, but it's, you know, matte enough where my oils don't look crazy. It just has so many good things about it, and I've already repurchased this a bunch of times. But this pump is actually a MAC pump, just so you guys know. This does not come with the foundation, but the foundation is just bomb. I just want to put like a little honorable mention because my favorite tinted moisturizer, when I'm not like going full on glam, even today I would have thrown this on, but since I'm filming, I just decided to throw on the Josie Maran foundation actually. But this is my NARS Tinted Moisturizer. You guys have heard me talk about this a million trillion times, but I just am so impressed with this product because I'm so oily, and it's so hard to find products that are not, you know, there's a fine line between looking super oily and greasy and just looking radiant and glowy, and maybe having to dab a little bit because I'm oily, but not too much. And this little tinted moisturizer does it for me. So I really enjoy this. I wear this whenever I'm trying to be more natural, or, you know, just want a little coverage but not too much, and I just really like the look that it gives my skin. I should even try it as like a like underneath my foundations because it just looks so natural and glowy and pretty without looking too greasy or oily. So I had to just sneak her in there really quick. Okay, so the next thing on the list is concealer, and this is another OG. This is another ride or die. I've been using this for like, how long have I been wearing makeup? Like 10 years now? I've been wearing this a long time. Probably not as long as I've been wearing makeup. I'm gonna say like 5-6 years I've been wearing this. This is the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. I know that there's so many concealers on the market now, and as makeup just grows and our community grows, there's so many things coming out, and this, you know, like the real OGs from back in the day get pushed underneath, but this will forever be in my collection. I love this concealer, and the closest thing that I have found to this concealer that is just super amazing is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I've already raved about this a bunch, and I just recently purchased it, so it's not technically a ride or die, but these two are just bomb. But my MAC Pro Longwear is the real ride or die concealer. Okay, so for face powder, this is super easy for me. This is also a MAC product. This is the MAC Mineralize Skin Finish Natural and Medium Plus, and this is like hitting pan. This is it. There's like still powder around it, and then there's like this pan that you can kind of see peeking through because I'm almost done with it. So, and it's very rare, you know, any of us beauty bloggers, whatever you want to call us, hit pan on products because we get so much stuff, we try so much stuff. But this will always be like one of my favorite face powders. It's beautiful on the skin. It's super natural, but just, I guess because it's baked and it's mineralized, it's not super cakey and heavy, and it's beautiful. I don't know what else really to say about it except that it's really just beautiful and lightweight and just does what I want it to do. I even sometimes just wear concealer on the places on my face where I need it and then dust this all over my face, and it's exactly what I want. Like, it's just perfect. I use Medium Plus pretty much all the time. I'm even wanting to get a lighter shade to try to use it under my eyes because I haven't done that yet. I think my friend Alba Navarro actually was saying that she uses the lighter shade for under her eyes, but it's just an awesome product, and I love the Mineralized Skin Finishes by MAC in general, but especially the natural ones. Okay, and then the under eye setting powder that I've been using forever is my Saint Laurent powder. Well, not forever. It's been 2 years now, a year. I bought this on my birthday trip to California last year, so I guess a year. It's still packed, and I use this almost every single time I do my makeup, and there's so much powder still in here. I mean, give or take, I do my makeup maybe a couple times a week, depending now more because I'm filming more, but you just need a little bit, and it's just such a beautiful, silky, nice powder. I think Gypsy in the City, my friend Ada, also said that she really likes this powder. It is expensive. It's about $65, but I mean a year, guys, and there's a lot in here. It's not like, oh, a year I used it and there's only a little bit left. Like, I think I'm not going to get through this for at least another year. That's how much product is still in here. I have the color 03, which is, how do I explain it? It's yellow undertone, which is why I got it, because the one lighter than this was pink undertone and I did not like that. But I think if you're any lighter than me, you wouldn't want to wear this under your eyes because then you'll start to see that kind of beige kind of look, and obviously you want your under eye to be a little brighter. It doesn't have to be like Kim K intense, you know, brightness, but this might start to make it look just a little too dark under the eyes. I can definitely get away with setting my whole face with this. It's just really silky smooth, beautiful, nice loose powder. So you guys know I'm not a huge blush person. If you've been watching my channel for a while, I've never really been a fan of a lot of blush since I've been on YouTube, because if I do my makeup, how I did my makeup in high school, that was like my favorite thing, putting on like 10 pounds of pink blush on my cheeks. But as I've gotten older, I've just really not liked the look of that. So far lately, I've actually been liking just a little pink on the cheeks because I've been doing so much less of makeup than I used to do. So I don't find my makeup, the rest of my makeup, competing with my cheeks, which is why I didn't like blush in the first place, because I felt like it was always competing with everything. Like if I had this lip on right now and I have pink blush on, like I just felt like a clown. So now that I'm not really wearing too much makeup, I do like a little pink pretty flush on the cheeks. But this is a blush that I've repurchased multiple times, at least twice now, and this is Luster by NARS, and the reason why I like it so much is because it is more of a peachy golden undertone, a more golden-y peachy color in general, so it's not super pink, and even if I put this on my face right now with this lip, it's not going to look crazy, you know, I'm not going to look like a clown. So I just like this one because it's very universal. It's a really beautiful glow to the cheeks without being glittery or chunky. So yeah, that would be my Ride or Die blush. And then bronzer, I have to bring it back to MAC and just, you know, OG status right here. MAC Give Me Sun is an amazing bronzer. It's, you know, very warm. It can be orangey if you're too fair, or I mean if you're too light. You have to be careful with this because it can get really orangey and crazy looking, but for my skin tone around NC 30 and up, all the way up to maybe like an NC 42, it's just, or an NC 40, it's just really, really beautiful because it really does look like you're just getting kissed by the sun. but again, just really, really warm. So you just have to be careful if you're lighter, but if you're around my skin tone, it is such a beautiful product, and I just got that all over myself. This is the old packaging. As you guys can see, this is how it would look in the new packaging. This is the old packaging, so I've had this for a while now, but you really can't go through it super fast. It was domed, I will say that, but it's really like a summer product. I'm not going to use Gimme Sun in the winter or fall. I'd rather just use a cooler tone bronzer to contour. But in the summer, I like to do like a nice warm bronzy look, glowy skin, all that stuff. So I really love that one. So I think you guys are going to be super surprised by my highlight selection. I have a lot of highlights. There's a lot of popular highlights out there. There's, you know, so many beautiful glowy highlights, high-end, even some, you know, drugstore or whatever. But if I run out of this highlighter, and of all the highlights I have, this would be the first one that I would go buy. And this is my highlighter by Hard Candy. This is just a bronzer in Tiki, and this is like an OG product on YouTube, but I just love this product. I love how glowy and natural it is on the skin, but it still looks really pretty. It's not gonna be your, oh my god, I can see you from outer space highlight. It's not gonna be Mineralize by the Balm. It's not gonna be MAC Whisper of Guilt, no. But to me, especially now, as I told you guys, my more naturally kind of look that I'm going for lately, I just love it. I love to dust this all over my face, and then I like to take a smaller brush that concentrates the product and put it on top of my cheekbones, a little bit on my nose. I'm not about that like nose highlight right here. Don't sue me. For me, it's not really my thing, but I do like a little on my nose and a little on my Cupid's bow. And in pictures, which I've always told you guys this about this product, I don't know what it is about this particular product in pictures, but the sheen it looks like it gives off in pictures, it looks so gorgeous. So I love this product. I think it's beautiful. They have repackaged it and everything. Actually, mine's really beat up because, yeah, I just use it all the time. This was another product that was domed when I got it, and it's flat. So love that bronzer. Mascara. So I have an OG mascara and a mascara that I have on my eyelashes right now. And my OG mascara is my L'Oreal Telescopic. This has been my favorite mascara for at least 5 years. I've been using it non-stop. Just, I love this mascara. I love it still now to this day. But if I have to say there's one mascara that competes with it, it's again my L'Oreal Double Extend Mascara. It's just so nice to put on your lashes. I do have it on my lashes today, and then I have 3 individual lashes on the outer corners of my eyes just to give my eyes just more open and just like a little something without being too much, you know, kind of effect. But all this part of my lashes, they're my lashes just with this mascara. So this mascara is awesome because you have your kind of fibers, but not, you know, like the fibers that make your lashes look like spidery, clunky messes. It's more of just like a rubbery extension that you can barely see, but when you put on the black part, which is the actual mascara, it just clings on to those pieces and just gives the most beautiful extension to your lashes. It's not super voluminous. It's more of a lengthening mascara, but to me, that's what I like. I've said this so many times, I feel like you guys are probably tired of hearing me say it, but I just have to say it. I like length. I'm not a huge volume, like voluminous person because it tends to get clunky or clumpy when I get too much volume going on my lashes, and then I hate that look. So this mascara just does exactly what I want in my lashes. Not to mention when you go to take it off in the shower, you never have to worry about raccoon eyes, because since there's like this, I don't know, rubbery thing in here, I don't know what it's made of, but how I take off my mascara in the showers, I just take my finger and I just go like this until they're, you know, all the mascara's off and I don't see black on my fingers. So when I go to do this one, I go to take it off and it's literally like, it doesn't come off like rubber bands or anything, but when I go to take it off, there's like, you can feel the extension and there's no black because it's just in one little, like all the little pieces come off and it just washes away. It's the weirdest thing. It's very hard to describe. If you guys ever try this and, you know, you're experiencing that, think about how hard that is to describe, basically, because it's super weird. But and there's nothing else I've ever tried like this, so I can't even compare. But yeah, this mascara has just been doing it for me ever since I repurchased it and put it back in my life a couple months ago. So I have to say there's a pretty good tie between these two. Okay, so the next things are lipsticks. So she gave you the options, or she said to pick a liquid lipstick and a regular lipstick. So I'm gonna start with the liquid lipsticks because one of them is on my lips. And you guys have heard me rave about these Balm, or the Balm liquid lipsticks now for a little bit. And these are just some of my favorite colors right now. They're just, I love them. They're so good, and they're like minty, and they're not flaky, and they don't feel too drying, and the formulas are very consistent in the colors, which I really appreciate. So you guys have already heard me talk about the three, which is Sincere, Committed, and then I just told you guys about Trustworthy in my last video, or in my monthly favorites. And then recently I tried Charming, which I love, and the one I have on right now is Adoring. So I've just been really enjoying these, and I feel like the colors are, even though they're similar to some maybe out there, but they still are unique in their own way. Something about them I just really enjoy. The only thing is that they get a little messy up here. Like, I don't know, something about the stopper isn't the best, but besides that, I absolutely love these liquid lipsticks, and yeah, I'm just obsessed with them. And then it's so hard for me to pick a lipstick, honestly, because I don't know, I've just not been grabbing, like, I used to say this one was my favorite, that's why I'm gonna mention it, because I had like that real, like, this is my ride or die lipstick, this is my signature lipstick, this is my lipstick, if it runs out, I'm gonna repurchase it. But I don't really have that feeling with anything really lately, except maybe the Balm liquid lipstick colors, because they're so unique again to me in a way. But everything else I'm just kind of like, it looks like something else I have. Oh, I've seen that before, it's not a big deal if I don't use it anymore. So this was kind of hard, but Brave by MAC was my OG lipstick forever. When I purchased this, it was like everything to me, and you guys can see that there's like barely anything left because I wore the hell out of this lipstick. I still think it's a beautiful color. I will still wear it to this day, but I just don't find myself reaching for it as much. So I will, you know, I'm putting it out there because it is still a really beautiful color and I loved it for so long, but I don't really have like the ride or die lipstick that I just need in my life at all times. So yeah, that's my whole spiel on that. For lip glosses, it's kind of the same thing. I've just not been like wowed with a lot of lip products lately, but if I have to pick any lip glosses out there that I think, you know, maybe not ride or die, but are really good lip glosses for the price and that I really enjoy and everything like that, then NYX Butter Lip Glosses are some of the best lip glosses out there. I don't care what anybody says. They smell really good. They have a good amount of product in there. They're pigmented enough where you're not like, there's just nothing on your lips but shine. There's a little color, but they're not like overly pigmented where if it starts to bleed it looks crazy and all that stuff. And yeah, I really enjoy them. They're just great lip glosses. Ride or die maybe, but I want to throw it out there for you guys. For lashes, I actually don't have my favorite lashes with me because I use them all. So my favorite mink lashes are the Esquito Voila lashes. I'll have them linked down below. And my favorite drugstore lashes are the Kiss No. 11s. I have to restock on both of those lashes because I wear them all the time. I love them. And then I also love the Ardell Wispies. I'm not a huge fan of the Demi Wispies. They're too short for my taste because if I just put on regular mascara, it's pretty much the same thing for me. So the Ardell Wispies are really pretty too. So I'll have all those linked down below. Oh my god, I've been sitting here filming for so long, but we're almost done. So the palette of my choice is actually one I created myself. So I don't know if that's cheating, but I have spoken about this a million and one times. This is my ride or die palette. This is my MAC palette that I created myself and that comes with me everywhere and that I use like every time I'm doing my makeup. They're just 4 basic shades. I mean, the only thing I would probably need besides these is a black maybe in the middle just when I'm trying to be a little extra. But I think these and a black is all I would ever need. Unless I'm trying to be, you know, creative and do something crazy. But these shades have gotten me so far. So this is Soft Brown, Brown Script, Nylon, and Vanilla. Vanilla is going to be like your brow bone shade that's matte. You're going to have a shimmery inner corner shade and brow bone shade or all over the lid shade, as well as Vanilla. And you have a matte crease color, which is Soft Brown, and then Brown Script is just like that warm, just really pretty reddish brown that just makes your eyes pop. So I love this palette. I know that might be cheating because I created myself, but if I have to pick any other palette that's just like one that you go buy, I'm obsessed with the Kat Von D Shade and Light Eye Palette. The face palette's okay, but as far as eyeshadows, that eyeshadow palette is amazing. I have hit pan on a couple of the shadows. I can't find it because I was going to just show you guys it really quick, but I think I had taken it on one of my freelance jobs and I don't know where it is right now. So that one's amazing. It's very similar to this, just with a little bit more variety of colors obviously, but super similar. Just the warm browns, really great just everyday shades that you can use with every eyeshadow look basically. My Ride or Die setting spray is Fix Plus, believe it or not, and again I don't have it with me. But I have no other spray that is as good as Fix Plus in my opinion. It's not going to be like that spray like the Model in a Bottle. It's not going to be like hairspray for your face or anything, but there's just something about it that I absolutely love, and I haven't ordered a new one in a while. I've just been using some random ones that I have in the meantime, but nothing compares to my MAC Fix Plus. I will forever love that one. It's the best, and I just really love that one. Ride or Die for sure. Okay, and then Jacqueline wanted us to, or gave the option to add your favorite perfume or your Ride or Die perfume. So my Ride or Die perfume as of about a year now is my Elizabeth and James Nirvana white. A lot of people don't like the white, a lot of people like the black, a lot of people don't like the black, a lot of people like the white. So it's just personal preference. I actually hate the black. I feel like it smells very elderly. Like it's just not my thing. Some people even like to mix the two, but that sounds very expensive, so I'm not trying to buy like 2 perfumes and mix them and all that stuff. So this one has just been my favorite, and actually I've been using it for a year now, and because I can't see when it's going to be done, I've been putting it to the side a little bit and using other ones that I've just recently purchased. But this one, it brings memories, like good times, and just like I love this perfume. Okay guys, so that's gonna complete this tag video. I hope that you guys enjoyed. I hope I didn't sound too sick or crazy in this video. I am currently on Dayquil, which I know isn't anything crazy, but I am trying to not sound sick and, you know, feel sick. So yeah, I hope I got through this video okay for you guys. I'm gonna leave everything listed down below, as well as my social media accounts, lip color, jacket, whatever else you guys want to know is probably going to be down there. Just so you guys know, I did have a I do have a giveaway in my last video. If you guys didn't check it out, there's a little secret giveaway in there. I didn't put it in the title or anything because I wanted it to be for people who really watch my videos. So yeah, it's a really simple, easy giveaway with, I think the prize is pretty cool. So why don't you guys go check out that video once you're done with this one, and yeah, enter to win that prize. We're almost at 40K, so there'll be more giveaways for you guys, don't worry. And I guess that's it. I love you guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in my next one. Bye.